For more than 50 years, Captain SPATARO has been fishing in the Mediterranean, off the coast of Sicily. He has noticed that every year there is more and more plastic waste.
Look, I found this bag tangled in my net this morning, and these 2 plastic bottles. You can find everything in the sea. It's an open-air rubbish dump.
For months now, the captain has been collecting all the plastic he finds at sea, but he's not permitted to bring it ashore.
We're supposed to dispose of the rubbish in the sea because we're not authorized to take it off the boat. We've asked to have waste containers in the ports, but we've been told that's not possible. In theory, if I remove this rubbish from the sea and I am seen putting it in a bin, I could risk being fined.
A fine and criminal proceedings for illegal transportation of waste, a situation that the Italian government is hoping to change with a new law aimed at preserving the sea.
From now on, it'll be possible to bring back rubbish from the sea, as it will no longer be considered special waste, so it can be brought directly to rubbish dumps and recycling centres.
The law also covers river cleaning, to recuperate the waste upstream before it gets to the sea, because 80% of rubbish in the sea comes from rivers. We are on the banks of the Tiber River, a few kilometres from the sea. This floating barrier intercepts some of the litter originating in the Italian capital before it gets to the Mediterranean.
We recover a lot of plastic, too much. People just don't realize. They're not aware of the damage they cause when they throw these things into the water.
In 2 years, over 10 tons of waste have been caught by this barrier. The Lazio region plans to make this type of barrier more widespread.
We plan to use European funds. An envelope of €3 million from the 2021-2027 budget will be dedicated to installing these types of barriers to intercept waste in the rivers and lakes of the region.
Another part of the project to support initiatives contributing to the clean-up of the ocean floor, like this one off the coast south of Rome. This morning, they recovered 50 kilos of abandoned tyres.
These things should not be in the sea. Over time, they disintegrate into small pieces that move through the sea, and they are very bad for the ecosystem, for the seabed, and for mankind. Because these microplastics are consumed by the fish, they enter into their intestines, and then we find them on our plates when we eat fish.
A dangerous cycle that the new law expects to end, in the hope of protecting the marine ecosystems of the Mediterranean.